Hello and welcome to episode 17 of Coffee with Kole, the Disney Lorcana trading card game talk show where we talk everything from collection to questing. And I'm your host, Kole. This week on Coffee with Kole, Winterspell is here, and we're going to talk all about pre-release weekend, including deck lists, cards pulled, how the set's going so far. Also, New York Toy Fair was this past weekend. Toy Fair 2026 was a blast, as well as some new promos that we found along the way. And lastly, if you stick into the end of that video, you might get to see some amazing rips here live. All that and more this week on Coffee with Kole. So Winterspell pre-release weekend went pretty well for myself. I would say I opened like one pack before I got to the event. Nothing crazy, but I got to the event, a sealed event, and I opened my first pack, and what do I pull? Bam! Well, just trying to give you guys a little closer view there. This one's already being traded, though. It's going to go out to, shout out Romo, World of Romo, on Instagram and TikTok. We're making a little trade for some more for my first chapter Enchanteds I'm looking for. But I finished that first sealed event, 2-1, deck list here. Give you a second to look. And then that was on Friday night. On Saturday, I attended another sealed event. That was the first one was at the Uncommons in New York. And the second one I went to was on Saturday morning. I was able to still have a wonderful Valentine's Day evening with my new lovely fiance. I went and played early morning at Sip and Play in Brooklyn and had this deck list of sealed, and also went 2-1 again. And then on Sunday, I had an even more fun time getting to draft Lorcana back at the Uncommons here in New York City. And this was my deck list for that draft. Bam. Also going yet again 2-1. So we finished the weekend and all events 6-3, so not too bad. I'm pretty happy with how I played, how I drafted, how I performed, how I pulled cards. And speaking of cards that I got over the weekend that are new or exciting, we also got some new promos. We got a new Timon card promo already here that's in the promo binder of mine, as well as some other fun new cards from the set of Winterspell. Now, some other fun was had this weekend in New York City at the New York Toy Fair 2026. You can see the Ravensburger booth video, which I'll either drop here or here. Maybe I'll drop one here and then one over here. They have a nice display of all the Winterspell products, the mats, the packs, even some of the Wilds Unknown booster boxes set up already to promote that for later this year. And my girlfriend was lucky to attend the Toy Fair. I didn't get to go. I was, as you heard, playing pre-release events all weekend. But she attended with her parents, or her mom who owns a toy store. Shout out Learning Express Westfield. Bam. And they got me this amazing new Stitch promo card. Bow, 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 bow. Finger right over that promo symbol there. That has no listings. I think there's been one or two sold on eBay for a couple pennies. But I'm excited to have him as part of my promo collection. Continuing on and continuing forward. So working backwards before this past weekend and all the pre-release events for Winterspell, the Lorecast for last Thursday, I predicted the future, I guess, which might have been an easy one to call, but I said that on the Lorecast, the final evolution of the Pepper Pack Challenge, shout out Iconic Deck Dad for creating that over on TikTok, would be them to play this said game on the Lorecast. Them all being, Rochelle, Greg, and of course JDZ Quest, on the weekly Lorecast. And they did. I'll try to drop a photo, bam, there. So exciting and fun to see them including this challenge into the weekly Lorecast. Obviously, it's some filler space in between weeks of like Winterspell coming out and the next announcements that they have. But I'm always here for the vibes and here for a good gag. There is still more Disney Lorcana news. Upcoming products to still release are going to be that collection set with Stitch, as well as the Scrooge McDuck Shush box with promo included. I believe that's dropping on March 13th, which is in less than a month now already. And then we're well on our way to being halfway to the next set, if you can believe that. But while we're still here in Winterspell, we have this trove to open. You hear that sound? You know what that means. Hey, what's up, Brando?
What up, Kole? Brando here, and I am really digging this week's hit. This one's from a brand new 2026 Jason Derulo EP, and it is a callback to a huge hit from my childhood, because I'm old. This is Complicated by Jason Derulo and Inna. Inna? Ina? I-N-N-A?
Inna?
Ina?
Me.
It's really good. That's all I know. It goes a little something like, is it too late to apologize? Is it too late for you and I? Tell me why you gotta go and make things so complicated. It's got this cool reggaeton like swing beat. See the way you're acting like you're somebody else gets me frustrated. You have to check this track out. It's really good. So go wherever you stream music and demolish that play button. Thanks, Kole. And if you know it, sing it loud.
Thanks, Brando.
Me why you have to go and make things so complicated.
Let's rip. I can't wait any longer. Yeah, clean. Any more packs after I pull something crazy. You guys will also see potentially before me here, because I'm gonna have to lean back here sideways to see. All right, we're going all the way to that first hit, which should be coming up right here. It's a rare ribbon. And we have, okay, not too bad. We have John Smith, super rare. Can we do something crazy? Nope. Force. All right, packs, because we're just gonna rip. We're looking for. I mean, enchanted-wise, I would say something like Ohana, or something like the new Belle was really cool, or the Mulan. I like a lot of the snow foiling, or the frost foiling, I think they called it. Let It Go. I do really like the treatment that they have on them. And then another Stitch we can do. Come on, baby. Let's see what we got. See what we got. These would actually be pretty good sealed packs right here. All right. Grand Councilman. Then we have, ooh, legendary Darkwing Duck. Very nice. I haven't pulled him yet, so that's cool. And then a foil Darkwing Duck, the rare. Very nice. All day. And we have, next pack, we're going to go through quickly just to show you some of this new card art. We don't want to skip everything completely here. We have, boom, Battering Ram. Someone I heard is going to cosplay this at the next DLC. Can't wait to see what that looks like. Let's get dangerous. Song, and we have foil Judy Hopps Underdog. Don't need it, but would love it. Would love to see it, right? Always. The iconic Moana, I think, is more my chase than the two of the two iconics this set. Saberwing, and then we have a Chernobog and a foil. Do you want to build a snowman? Not bad. Gonna be first hit will be next 3 cards. 2, 1 more. One more. Bam. The Thunderquack. Items. I think there's 18 items in this set, individual, which is kind of crazy. Which is a Morva, excuse me. And Launchpad. I had a lot of fun drafting, playing, and I felt like there was not many a point until it was like the game was almost over anyway that any person was like top decking too crazily, or top decking full. Like there's options for draw, there's kind of options to bounce stuff back now. There's options to cheat stuff out early, and I'm just skipping through cards here. Pleakley, bam, first hit, Negaduck, bam, Jumba, double rare, not great, and Chinpo. All right, we can do better, Trove. We can do better. Give me an epic at least. I mean, iconic enchanted, of course, but like an epic at least would be really cool. Really, really cool. I haven't pulled one yet. That's a lie. I think in draft I passed one because I needed a different card for my deck. But other than that, have not seen any epics. And it was the Hercules I passed. So it was a good one, but it wasn't like a crazy, genie or something like that. It's $12 or something. All right, Slushy, Rabbit. What else we got? First hit, Eeyore. Haha, Eeyore. We have the enchanted. Now we have the regular version. Okay, and let's see if we can get something even better. The cold never bothered me. All right, I think this one's cooked, guys. I don't think we're getting a big here last hit, but let's pull and see. Nope. Dinky. Just like that Trove. Dinky. Thanks, guys. Again, my one hit this Trove, which was not the best, but at least one legendary. Darkwing Duck. Thanks for watching. Until next week.